tonight, Augusta is still nearly $7 million short of a balanced budget, and time is running out. Mayor Garnett Johnson saying commissioners are weighing every option: more cuts, possible tax increases, and a hard look at how efficiently departments operate. He's also promising transparency on 2 department audits still in the air: Parks and Recreation and Housing and Community Development. Your City Hood is live for us in the newsroom in Sydney. The mayor says that you cannot cut your way out of a deficit and you cannot tax your way out either. So what's the path moving forward here?
Accountability and transparency. That's what the mayor told me when I asked what comes next. He says the 2 ongoing audits should be released within the next month, but part of that transparency, he says, is about being honest on how Augusta got here: rising employee health care costs and the loss of American Rescue Plan funds. The mayor says Augusta deserves better than budget deficits and inefficiency, but with about 3 weeks left and still that $7 million gap, the options are shrinking.
The clock is ticking for Augusta.
So right now we're just trying to find the $6.8 million, and I assure you that moving forward into 2026, we will be having more discussion about how we create more efficiencies and drive more revenue for this government.
Each passing hour narrows the choices for Mayor Garnett Johnson.
Before I ask the taxpayers for more, I believe that we look for additional cuts or more efficiencies. I think that's important. Once we find all those efficiencies and that conversation then leads towards a tax increase, I don't mind having it, but I think there's more opportunity for more efficiency in this government.
A promise Mayor Johnson says he cannot break: public safety.
The number 1 priority that we heard easily from our constituents is public safety. I believe the sheriff should be funded. We made a pledge to him last year when he wanted to increase the number of deputies on the streets. We heard that call. We answered that call.
Keeping that pledge meant cutting somewhere else.
All of these dollars are not derived towards the sheriff's office. He's done a great job of reducing his ask from $13 million to about $7 million. So everyone's working, and I don't think it's unfair to ask other departments to do the same.
To protect jobs, the mayor backed eliminating funding for local nonprofits.
It's kind of like your personal budget. If you don't have the money to give, you kind of protect your household needs first before you start giving. So I think that exercise kind of leaned more towards that. Let's take care of home first, and then when the extra dollars are there, then let's look out for organizations that do so much good throughout our community.
The phrase "tough conversations" keeps getting tossed around, but what's even tougher is finding a path forward.
People often say you can't cut your way out of this deficit. You can not additionally tax your way out of this deficit. I think it's going to take a combination of both.
The clock is still running, and the choices only get harder.
Now commissioners will meet again on December 16th to try again to balance the budget. State law requires them to do this by the end of the year, and if not, the city attorney warned commissioners that the government would shut down. But the mayor told me multiple times today he is confident a budget will be balanced soon.